Greetings, one of your comic book readers out there. Mike from Frontline here, and welcome everybody to my comic review. In this review, I'll be reviewing a Valiant comic, which is X-O Manowar, issue number 8. The story arc of Emperor continues. For that, and things are looking really awesome and serious now. But without further ado, let's get into this book. So it starts off where Arak is doing a speech to the people about the plans of taking over the Emperor and also taking over the planet as well. And they're one fight from uniting this planet and everything else there is to it. And I gotta give props to the artwork. As always, phenomenal. Really enjoy the artwork that's given in X-O Manowar. It's just awesome each and every time. Then after his speech, Arak talks with Kat, and Kat actually says, you know, he did speak of good words, but the plan on killing the Emperor and uniting the planet, she's actually worried about him with how he's going to do that, but also she also worries about when he becomes Emperor, how he's going to be using his powers and everything. And with that, she may not fully trust him, but she does have hope for him, and Arak does appreciate that from Kat with those words. Later on, he talks with Win, and we get a little bit of a backstory about what Win has been through on his planet a long time ago. And he looks forward just to make things right, and how much it would realize to him if that could be. Because at daybreak, there's going to be a war that's happening, which leads of him talking with Bruto. And Bruto, when Arak was talking to him, like saying, you know, I appreciate your reports, but turning on your own people wasn't that easy. And we get a little bit of that. And also about where they talk about his armor as well. And when we go into Daybreak, speaking of his armor, he actually finally wears it once again. And what I like about it is that there's like different techniques he has of the armor, about hiding, like invincibility, and all the cool sword beam thing that he has. I mean, that's really amazing. So he has come to basically take over the throne from the Emperor. And he's like saying, you know, if we're going to do this right, then my father once told me that a weapon is only strong as the man who wields it. So he just fights the Emperor without his armor. He's just like bare body and just, you know, of course he has underwear on. I'm not saying he's naked. He's just like, just bare like that. And he just basically takes over the throne when he beats the Emperor. And he's like saying, open the palace gates, the war is over. And even though they said that they wanted to kill him, Arak said not yet, because he wanted to spare, he spares Bruto's life. Even a traitor might have his uses and stuff like that. And I really like this page right here, where he's the new Emperor. So we go from now him being a general to an Emperor in 8 issues. I mean, that's really awesome. Sorry about the accidentally kicked tripod. So later he actually goes back and you know, he has a talk with what's her name, if I could remember right. I can't really remember what her name was, but basically she talks about, you know, how her father was and her story about what she's been through, you know, with her brother and mom as well, as they met their ends and stuff like that. But you know, it was just about that. And she's like saying, you know, he's someone else, not the man I loved. And here we are, that war, all the wars since. They changed nothing. And she tells Arak, you think you succeeded, your only problems have only just begun. And that right there is to be continued. So what does she mean by that? We're going to have to find out as the issue continues. And there's a preview cover to the next X-O Manowar issue number 9 right here, along with the Quantum and Woody sneak preview, and also other things about the things that are coming out in November from Valiant, along with the Quantum and Woody in the back right there. So it was really amazing to finally see Arak with his armor. I mean, it did take 8 issues, which is fair enough. But rating I would give for this, I mean, it was really good, and the artwork is always fantastic. So I'm going to give this rating of 4 out of 5 stars. Like I said, the artwork was phenomenal, and the story was great too. And like I said, we see him in the armor. He now went from General to Emperor. And yeah, things are going to be looking up for this comic book. But now with things that have only just begun, with the troubles and everything, we have to find out what's in store for our hero Arak in the upcoming issues. But with that, everybody, that's my comic review of X-O Manowar issue number 8 of the Emperor story arc. Before I go, don't forget to check out source of comicfrontline.com, soulfulpodcast.com, the YouTube Gaming Shop, Frontline Gaming Zone, the normal source for comic and gaming news, reviews, and a whole bunch more. In the comment section, feel free to leave your comments about this book if you've read it, thoughts, agree or disagree, or any questions. Feel free to leave in the comment section. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. And as always, please subscribe to this channel so it'll be in your subscription boxes and you won't miss out on any videos that we upload daily right here on Comic Frontline. And to all you comic agrees out there, Mike Comic Frontline saying take care, and as always, don't forget, keep watching. Later, everybody.